Hi everyone, Valerie here. This is a quick little ditty for consultants to find out where the cooking experience card menu items are for your cooking experience collection. Let's type in cooking experience. Let me point out that I'm using our new Canadian website, cookidoo.ca. I've typed in cooking experience in the Explorer window. I'm going to select enter. And you'll note that there's French and English because Canada is a bilingual country as our options. There's 84 cooking experience recipes found, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for our collection, all 24 recipes that are on our cooking experience card from our welcome kit. So let's take a look up here. We want collection. There they are. This is the TM6 Canada Cooking Experience Collection. These are the ones we need, the ones with Canada. Let's open it up. 24 recipes. These are exactly the same recipes that you got in your welcome kit that are on your cooking experience menu card. So this is how you can create the collection for each one of your cooking experiences after your hosts select the menu that they would like. Now, when you're starting out your business, oftentimes when you make your phone calls and you say, you know, these are the choices that you have, and you can talk to your host. We have the choices for drinks of a nut milk, a coconut chai smoothie, a detox water, or lemonade. Which would you like? Many times our hosts will choose, and just as many times they'll say, oh gosh, I don't know, why don't you pick for me? Now, should the host ask you to pick for them, the lemonade has the biggest wow factor to most people. So let's just go through making a quick collection for a cooking experience. I'm going to add this to the collection. Now let's create the collection for the cooking experience. And I'm going to put some zeros at the front because I have many collections and I want this collection to go to the very top for this cooking experience. And it's going to be called Mary's Cooking Experience. So I'm going to save the lemonade. And then if Mary has said, continue to say, oh, you decide, the next recipe that we suggest that has the biggest wow factor, these are all fabulous recipes. Please do let your host choose. But if your host doesn't choose the lemonade, oops, excuse me, please, the berry foam, let's add it to our collection. Where did Mary's cooking experience go? Oh, it didn't. I've got so many that start with zeros. There it is, Mary's cooking experience. Okay, and now we're going to go back and we'll choose a dough. Now, if your host is gluten-free, by all means, select the gluten-free, absolutely. But the one that makes the biggest wow factor for most people is the braided milk bread right here. So we'll go add to the collection. We know we have to scroll down to find Mary's. I'm going to show you how to change that in a minute. So we have the drink, the dessert, the dough, and now we have to find a dip or a salad. Well, what is absolutely jaw-dropping is the broccoli salad. It's jaw-dropping when people make that. Healthy nuts love it, gourmet gurus love it, savvy shoppers love it. Add this to our collection. Oh, our fast foodie, that's so funny. The fast foodie is the one that loves it just as much as the healthy shopper because it is made in seconds and so delicious. Where did Mary's, there, let's add that to Mary's cooking experience. And I believe we have one more. Say this one, but it's the Asian rice or this one. This one makes soup as well. So it's a lot of bang for the customer's buck. But it's one or the other. All right, you certainly cannot make all of these recipes at any cooking experience unless you practice them more than one time. You know, you're driving your car and you want to be able to distill the essence of what you're doing. You want a quick, fast, short, succinct road trip. So we've saved them. Let's go look at our recipes. Let's take a look and see if they're all there. So Mary's cooking experience, there it is back to the top. That's because I was just using it and it's the most recent. Let's find out. We need to have 5 recipes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all there. That's great. Now let me show you, because remember I said, oh, I've got so many zeros. It's kind of a silly thing, but I just really want, when I go to Mary's house, I really want not to fuss and have to scroll up and down to find her cooking experience recipe. I mean, this might be a very good time for me to clean up some of my collections that I don't need anymore from past cooking experiences. So I can do that with some of mine. You're just deleting some of the cooking experience, but there's Mary's cooking experience right here. And so when I now go back, I know when I go to open up my TM6 that it will have Mary's cooking experience in it. I'll check before I go to Mary's house. And that's all you need to do. You go to your Thermomix now, you look inside, you make sure Mary's cooking experience is there, and you're good to go. When you get to Mary's house, you don't need to connect with her internet. The cooking experience will already be there as long as you've made sure it's at your house before you leave. Have a really great cooking experience.